Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're going to be giving you guys the weekly recap and as well also what to kind of expect up next. We're going to be kind of covering up future drops or maybe as of next week, as well as also kind of just give you guys like what has actually dropped throughout this week and kind of give you guys the rough just kind of catch up in case you guys are busy or you guys miss any drops or all that good stuff throughout this week in general. As well, also we'll probably have actually some pretty good walk-ins I think throughout this weekend. We had a somewhat dry week throughout this entire pretty much the last 7 days or so when it comes to walk-ins, so we should actually have a pretty good one. So I'll try my best to go and give you guys more information on that tomorrow morning as well, so make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stack, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Leave a like on the video, and as well, if you guys did get lucky enough to get a console all throughout this week, I do know this is kind of actually a little bit of a stranger week too as well for consoles, same as the past 3 weeks. At least that does mean that next week should be pretty good. But as well, it seems like it's just a really strange week. But if you guys got a console, leave a comment down below or tweet me a picture so I can go and see it. So let's first of all go and talk about the big elephant in the room, which was the PlayStation Directs. Now, I don't know what was going on. It was nice, I guess, for me because I had confirmed video restocks, and they are in all theory confirmed restocks. But I don't like it because while it is confirmed, it is only kind of confirmed for a few folks. It's kind of the same take of whenever I can sometimes say confirmed walk-ins. Now, it's really nice, say if you're in the Midwest or if you're really nice if you're in the West Coast. But I'm sure you guys would probably agree in the comments if you guys have been watching my videos throughout the week. It's nice, but if you don't have the email and then there's never an actual public queue afterwards, it kind of stinks. So I'm kind of with you on that one. Hope you guys understand why I kind of do it. Just nice for people to go and check. And many people did go and check their emails and did end up getting their consoles. I just don't necessarily fully always like doing that because, as you guys know, it's cool, it's confirmed, but it's also not 100% confirmed. I'm sure you guys know what I mean. But that was pretty much our major big week throughout this. We had 3 PlayStation Directs, all invite queues, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Last Friday, we had a public queue, and sadly, after every single one of these drops, we did not actually have a public queue, which just makes me kind of sad. But at least on the one bright side for that is that we did actually get to go and see a lot of folks get consoles, and we also did go and see that Sony did change up the format, and they're also kind of allowing people with the individual email links a better chance to go get consoles because, well, it just kind of is more open for more hours than just the usual 2 hours that the queues ran before, at least on the previous drops. I think today was a bit more of the traditional PlayStation Direct queue. So hopefully we'll actually have more PlayStation Directs, but usually whenever we see a lot of them, they kind of calm down a little bit, mainly because they run out of stock. But we did only see one public one, so we can still anticipate maybe some more stuff throughout this next week. And I would just be generally surprised if the next PlayStation Direct with an email invite would also not be public, because we also did see a little bit of outrage and some people complaining. And usually whenever people complain too, that's usually when kind of companies like to change up their stuff at least a little bit. So at least we had that going on for all of us. As well, Ant Online was kind of like the secondary MVP of this week. Same with GameStop and Walmart, which we'll get to in a second. But Ant Online did 2 PlayStation 5 restocks, 1 PS5 Digital, 1 PlayStation Disc, and as well a very lame Xbox Series S restock that pretty much I think is probably still in stock as of now. So that kind of does mean that Ant Online might be a little bit more on the quieter side throughout next week, at least for PlayStations, but Xboxes are extremely overdue. They have also confirmed that they should be getting some Halo Infinite Xbox Series X Infinite editions. So hopefully they can kind of come in clutch. I know a lot of folks out there are trying to go get them in the first place. As well, for other various drops, we actually did have both GameStop and Walmart actually do a double whammy drop of both PS5s and Xboxes, although both were not that good. So we had a PlayStation restock on Tuesday from GameStop that was a confirmed restock, and we saw quite a few people get stock. That was actually, I think, in my opinion, a pretty big restock wave in numbers. So all around, I think very, very cool. Very, very nice. Big thumbs up for them. But then sadly, we also only had Xbox Series X All Accesses from GameStop a few days ago. So we had that floating around throughout these past 48 hours. I still am not the biggest fan, but I know a lot of folks out there have been waiting for their Xbox Series X's, trying to get their Xbox Series X's, and I just wish that we did have to do it throughout an Xbox All Access instead of just a normal restock wave, which kind of stinks. It kind of stinks a little bit. But at least when it comes to that, at least we did have some restocks. So I'll give a clap for GameStop. They're pretty much the only big retailer throughout this entire week that did a proper restock, and I kind of keep on giving GameStop credit. They've been doing pretty good. They've been doing a lot of restocks. They've been pretty active. They've been pretty consistent. They kind of give us the heads up on Twitter and emails and Instagram posts and all of that. So at least they are doing stuff. They are bundles, but at least you want to what? They're coming in clutch and people are getting consoles and being happy getting their consoles. So I'll give them some credit. I'd probably say next week might be a little bit more on the drier side because they did go and drop this week. But with the PlayStations, they've been pumping them on out. So we can maybe see a small chance for a GameStop restock next week. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they took 1 week off and then came back next week as well. Walmart was a weird one because we had a lot of delayed orders. And if you guys missed my video a few hours ago, go and check out that Walmart video where we basically had a chance to go and talk about the fact that people are now getting discounts. They complained to live chat. They're getting some partial refunds. Some people with canceled orders are actually having a chance to go and get their consoles back too as well by restricted links, although that is very, very unique and rare. It's not fully happening. But we did see them go do a PlayStation 5 digital drop yesterday, although it was very small and only had 2 waves with it, which kind of stinks. Like, in all honesty, I'd rather have, like, number one, a planned drop. Because if it's ever just YOLO RNG, that's kind of when a lot of bots kind of go and get into it, which is kind of like, you know, I mean, because like, let's think about it this way. Like, if you have a computer that's refreshing every 3 seconds, they're going to know what's in stock. They're going to have a chance to buy the stock versus someone who has to like humanly recognize, refresh the page, wait like 30 seconds, copy and paste the link or buy it themselves. Like, it kind of like, it's just a human. It just takes a while to kind of even process on it. So it does stink, but we did see a few people get their consoles. They are on the way. We also did have Walmart go do an Xbox Series X all access drop throughout this week. So it is a little bit weird that Xboxes are basically only restocking this week from the all accesses instead of other various stuff, which is just like, it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense at all. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But at least they are throwing them out there. They're giving out some stock. Now, if it was maybe the Halo Infinite edition, I'd maybe be more down to have it be an all access. But I think just right now, Microsoft's having a lot of major issues in production and making the consoles, getting them out. I get it. It's a pandemic, so I can kind of give them a free pass on both sides. So at least Walmart was also pretty active. Those are kind of the 2 MVPs. A little bit more on GameStop and the PlayStation Direct, though, because a lot of more people got their consoles from them. Best Buy was the big disappointment. Like, literally, Best Buy, I don't even know what to say to you guys. Like, we just know the stock is there. We've had employees confirm the stock is there. Like, all of this stuff, I don't get it. Like, I really do not. Unless they're maybe saving for a certain big sale, or like there's maybe a hiccup somewhere, or I've mentioned before, maybe they're just waiting for Xbox Series X's because they've been very, very sparse and they want to maybe do a double drop. So they would release PlayStations and then Xboxes right afterwards. That seems like the most likely train of thought for me. But even then, still it doesn't just give us the consoles. Like, I don't know why it's so hard. It's been over a month since the last drop. It makes no sense to me. It's just a big disappointment. And I'm just a little bit on the sad side, I'll be honest with you guys in that. It's like, just give us the stuff. So I'm still in the same boat. I kind of always try to have everything. I'm more of a glass half full type of guy. So maybe with all these weeks / like at this point, even months of them having a chance to kind of build up stock, maybe that just means that we'll have a higher chance for bigger stock and then bigger restock overall, which wouldn't make sense too, but maybe there's like some weird issues going on with Sony or Microsoft these past few weeks. We're not 100% sure, but I wish it would have dropped. Amazon did nothing. But I don't think a lot of us were really expecting Amazon to do too much. But they are like, keep on seeing those PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X Amazon warehouses that do float around. So keep on checking the links down below in case you guys do want to creep on them and all that good stuff. But like, other than that, like, we're probably not going to expect Amazon for at least a little while. Best Buy can expect next week. Walmart will probably expect maybe more proper restock if they get all their restock numbers all done for next week too. And we'll definitely go a lot more in depth on our weekly videos. So make sure you guys are tuning out for that. But yeah, Amazon, we weren't expecting much. And also Target, we also weren't expecting much either. But I do want to say they're also extremely overdue for Xbox Series X normal restocks. So maybe we'll try to get some good employee information or leaks for all of you guys for maybe next week, because I want you guys to get your console. So just bear that in mind. We have some good potentials for it. And then hopefully we can actually get some stuff. And we also did not go and see a GameFly restock for Xboxes or PlayStation 5s. Newegg definitely existed too as well. And as I mentioned, most of the walk-in stuff, we really didn't see too much floating around. We did also see some rumors for some GameStop walk-ins, maybe throughout 2 weeks from now. And same thing too as well when it comes to Costco, that also may have some walk-ins too floating around. So I'll give you some more information on all of that. But overall, like, we had a very kind of mediocre week. It was better than the last 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks were extremely dry. But I keep on saying, with all the stock floating around, we'll probably have a slightly better maybe next week because, well, we just had a very dry this week besides GameStop and a little bit of Walmart. So hopefully we'll have some more proper restocks as of next week. And as I mentioned, if you guys had a chance to get a console, probably mainly either from GameStop or the PlayStation Direct, send me a tweet, tag me in it, make a comment down below, and I hope you guys all can enjoy the rest of your weekends, and I'll try my best to get some good walk-in and restock news for you guys this weekend. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. I appreciate you guys all so much for existing. You guys are all beautiful and lovely. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc digital console controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well. Link down below. Sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. You guys are all beautiful. I'll see you guys up on the next one itself. Thank you guys all for existing.